So, just heading over to National Trust property on this Easter Sunday. Absolutely beautiful weather, and I'm just trying out a new trick on my Insta 360 X4 camera. I've tried flipping it to single lens instead of 360 and pointing it forwards, so that there'll be less editing. It's all just a trial run for my epic journey to Scotland that's happening later. So I just thought I'd try that out, because I might not want to be doing the 360 filming necessarily all the time, which entails has the overhead of editing. So I've got 3 cameras on at the moment. I've got my Ghosts, my GoPro on my crash hat, and then the 360 actually mounted. I think I've finally found a position, which is on the pillion pegs. So I had the selfie stick dismantled, and I just had the motorbike clip on the journey here, a couple of motorways and bumpy roads and whatnot, and the clip was fast, so that the clip didn't come off, so that was a successful test. And so then I put, for the final little bit of the journey, I just popped the selfie stick on, put the Insta 360, and unless it's reset itself back to 360, in which case I'll just have a bit of editing to do, but hopefully it's kept the setting on single lens like I set it up. Keep turning around to make sure it's not falling off my bike, because to get the angle right I couldn't tighten it like 100% as much as I would have liked to. So never mind. Bikers are out in force today, that's for sure. A lot of bikers out today, because the weather's absolutely beautiful, better than yesterday. And yeah, it's just a perfect day for a ride. So this 360 camera, it's gradually growing on me. It's just I don't have a gaming laptop, so the speed of exporting video is just painfully slow on my laptop. I thought it was a pretty decent laptop when I bought it a few years ago, but I now know that if I want to do some serious video editing on really 4K quality, in the case of the Insta, it's like 8K stitched, which comes out at 4K when you export. But if you want to be doing that kind of malarkey, you need a really powerful machine, probably an Apple Mac or a gaming Windows laptop. So that's what I'll invest in when I next come around to change my laptop. I can't really justify the cost right now, so just have to make do. And that's, yeah, so when I'm like biking up to the Highlands, I'm not going to need the camera on 360 the whole time. I'm going to be wanting to do forward facing. I mean, one good thing about it is when you do have it on, it's giving you 360 coverage. Like, if anyone runs into you from any angle, you've got them clocked. The camera, I've seen some YouTubes, it can survive falling off as well. It can survive falling off your bike. Although I've had to take the protector off because it's a bit stupid. The protector, if you have it on, you can't easily hit the record button, although you can activate gesture and voice and all that. There's ways around it. The camera's still good, yeah, so I had to take the protector off in order to get the angle right so I could still hit the record button. Otherwise I would have, I suppose what I could have done is taken it back off once I'd figured the angle out, hit record, put the cover on, screwed it back on. Anyway, I'd have to double check if the YouTubes where they're reviewing the Insta and deliberately smashing it off the bike, if they have the protective cover on it or not. I'm pretty certain they must have the lens caps on it. They have to. But yeah, your screen would surely shatter if you didn't have that rubber cover on there. Right, speed cameras around here. So I'm pretty certain I've been to this National Trust property because I've pretty much done all the ones that are within an hour radius of my house. But yeah, I didn't fancy a super long ride today. I've now got the National Trust and English Heritage for the first time ever, so I could even do the Kenilworth Castle on the way back, which I was tempted, but there's road closures on the A446, is it? So, but I might do it yet. Didn't want a super long day out today because I want to do a bit of chilling at home, but I did want to get out. So this little stretch of road is ever so slow. Okay, I'm coming up to 50, so yeah. So I think I'm pretty sorted in terms of cameras for Scotland. I was thinking I was going to have to get another action camera because although I've got two spare batteries for my GoPro, which I picked up cheap on Amazon, actually, really cheap, and I got them for Iceland. Ended up never having to use them. I think I might have had to use one once, or did I get them after Iceland because my battery kept going too low? One or the other. On one of the trips I took them on, I had to use one battery. The point being, so that would give me, like, I guess maybe 3 hours of recording on 4K ish, but I'm not sure if the GoPro itself is going to overheat in that time and just switch itself off anyway. So then I was like, oh, I need to get another action camera, and then I remembered actually one of my ghost cameras is 4K. It's not like the super 4K one, which I spotted that online yesterday is selling for about 200 quid at the moment, but it's the 4K one, Ghost XL Pro I guess it's called. And I thought I'd been disappointed in the past in the quality of it, but you know, if I'm gonna sort of I've missed the entrance to my place. I was gonna say, got distracted. Wow, okay. If I'm gonna stitch together some footage, you know, then I might as well some of it can get away with some of it being not the super duper brilliant quality, but still 4K and hopefully good enough. I'm gonna have to jump the queue here. Hopefully I don't anger the car drivers, but then I did miss my turn, so just quickly get around here. Obviously it looks like a popular spot today. Oh, hang on. The queue's gone. 150 yards. So I'm not going to have to get any car drivers. Yippee. Alright. Quite a tight little turn, and when you're talking that's very easy to miss. So I'll try and catch some images of the grounds on the Insta X4 only because yeah, it's handy with the invisible selfie stick, and I'm still just trying to get to grips with the camera really. But the last stately home I visited on English Heritage, the footage came out okay, and that was actually on 360 camera inside the property and around the grounds anyway. Of course, if I did have this on 360 right now, I'd be catching a wider angle. I'd be catching the property, but it's okay, I can catch it on my GoPro anyway. Hopefully for me there's no big parking concern. My slimline 2 wheels. Loads of kids' activities today. My kids are elsewhere today, so yeah, this would be a nice one to bring them to. Look at this. A wonderful day for it as well. Hello.
Do you want to head over to the car park on the left?
Yeah, I can squeeze this somewhere, can't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Small enough. Thank you.